Hello, how are you? And welcome to another episode of Reclaiming Coventry with me, John, aka Old Man Sudor. And it's been going okay since we last episode. Not been too bad. I left you after the 1-0 win against Sunderland. And as you can see, 3 draws, a win and a loss. So not too bad. So we kicked it off with a draw against QPR. And I would say we should have probably won this. But as we've discussed in earlier episodes, scoring goals is a bit of an issue for us. And as you can see here, King took a knock, which didn't help matters really. But overall, not a bad result. Would have been nice to get a win though. We followed that up with a 0-0 against Fulham. And to be honest, we were lucky to get a win. As you can see here, Fulham absolutely dominated the match. Were all over us. But they just couldn't score. So to get a 0-0 was really good for us, to be honest. We then followed up with a 2-2 against Wolves. Again, Wolves, really good side. Pretty much dominated the match. We did go 2-0 up. We did then, as you can see, let Wolves get back into it. Jarsford got scored an own goal as well, which was a bit of a shame. King got 2 for us though. It was a bit of a shame to let him back in, but overall, can't be too disappointed really. It was it would have been nice to maybe kept that 2-goal lead or at least win 2-1. We then followed that with a 1-0 win against Leeds. Absolutely fantastic result. As you can see it again, Leeds absolutely hammered us, but we managed to get the goal. We managed to have a really good defence, and somehow we managed to win it basically. So again, I can't really complain. We then ended up with, and I was meant to bring you this game, but I got carried away and forgot, and I was just clicking away and didn't realise till I was halfway through the game that this was the game I was meant to bring you guys. So I do apologise. So the difference will be now it's just going to be Derby Cardiff, and then we'll go straight into a Norwich Blackburn, which might even be a double episode tomorrow. Well, tomorrow from when I'm recording this. So so it might be a double episode. It might be a double upload day. Anyway, but yeah, we lost 2-0. Absolutely. The stats show that possession was a big thing. They just absolutely mullered us. Really, we couldn't get into the game. We didn't really have any chances. Well, it says we had 4 there, but we really didn't have many chances. And it was just a really bad game for us. As you can see, the defence played terrible. Keane played good for us and Camps, but no one else really did. And it was just a bad game overall. And where does that put us in the league? It keeps us in 14th. We're on 55 points, which is quite significant because obviously 55 points is where the amount of points we got last season. So we've improved from last season if we get 1 more point, which to me means if we're improving, we're moving in the right direction. So can't really complain overall about that. But obviously, we'd love to get to maybe 60 points and 55 points. I mean, there's still a chance for us to get even to the heights of 10th against with Walsall because they're only 4 points ahead. There's 4 games left, so there's still plenty of chances for us to move a little bit more up the table and maybe even get into the lofty lights of the sort of bottom end of the top of the table, or whatever you want to call it, the top end of the mid-table. So that's hopefully it. So like I said, today we're going to bring you the Derby Cardiff game. There's not much to talk about. We have got injuries. Long is injured, Jacobs is injured, Vickers is injured. This has become the story of the save lately, and none of them are short injuries. They're all quite long. 4 to 6 weeks, 2 to 3 months, 5 to 6 weeks, and Josh Vickers is out for 3 to 5. So injuries are becoming a real concern towards the end of this. And I've just noticed I'm 4 days away from the actual game. So there'll be a flash when we finish talking and we'll get straight to the game then. Is there anything else for me to talk about? I don't think there is. It's just been obviously injuries have been the issue for us at the moment. Yeah, I think that's it. So like I said, there'll be a flash and then we'll get over to the game, guys. Right guys, welcome back after the little flash there. And this is the team we're going to play. I'm going to just change it around to that though. I'm going to change him to a defensive forward, I think. Yeah, in support. Right, so this is the team that we're going to go with today. And it's pretty much the usual team. We've got Bond in goal, Jarcy, Turnbull, Wills and Packwood as our back four. Vasquez is in the defensive midfield role, as he usually plays, with McGradles and Doherty in the midfield. Jones in front of them in the attacking playmaker role. And we've got Sam Bynes, who hasn't really played many games for us this season, but we haven't really got any other strikers, unfortunately. And then Keane up front, hopefully going to score a few goals for us, if we are lucky. And that's pretty much it. So, because of all of the injuries, I mean, we haven't got many people to pick from for subs. And Davey's the only one who's sitting out, really. So, there's not much in the way of subs we can make at the moment. We haven't got the biggest squad in the world. But we've got a good, tough game against Derby. Derby aren't doing very well this season. They're in the relegation battle, if I remember rightly. So we're going to go, come on lads, show me what you can do. It's done okay, but we'll give them the passionate talk as well, because it is important to keep it up. And we'll see how we get on. Hopefully we can get a nice win here and really, hopefully start moving forward a little bit more. I mean, you wonder how Derby, just in case, so you can see, Derby are down in 23rd, and you wonder when you look at some of the players they've got in their squad, how they are down there. But sort of first 15-20 minutes of the match has gone, and to be honest, not much has really happened at the moment. It's all looking a bit quiet. But hopefully we can maybe get something out of this. Is this a yellow card? No, it was just a warning. As Derby seem to be having a few more shots than us. They seem to be in the game a little bit more. But that's it, half time, and not a lot's really happened. Keane's not having a very good game from the looks of it, but we haven't got much of a chance we can do that. I'm going to say, come on, show me something. If I can. I'll just say that. Keep them a bit motivated. And see if we can get something out of this, because there's no reason we shouldn't be able to, really. As Doherty picks up the ball, is this going to actually lead to anything? It unfortunately doesn't. And Butterfield's now been fouled. We've got a free kick, it looked like. Bayern with the ball. Can he do anything with it? He gives it to Keane. Keane with the ball. Gives it out to Jones. Jones with a shot, and Jones hits the bar. I thought that might have been a goal. That was close. And that is the end of the highlight. And yeah, not much has really happened. We're 60 minutes in, and that's been the main highlight so far. We're 70 minutes in now. We're going to make a substitution. Things aren't going particularly well. Actually, I'm going to change the tactics a little bit, because things aren't going great. We're going to go into this sort of tactic a little bit more. Vasquez is going to have to come off, though, unfortunately, if we play this. Jones will come out on the left. Vasquez will go out on the right. We'll change these two around. Actually, no, we won't. We'll change it around that way. But we'll make Keane a... we'll stick him with a support in. And what we'll do is we'll bring Atkins on. It looks a bit sort of... In fact, actually, we're going to put Keane up front, and we're going to put Totan in there. And hopefully, a little bit more of an attacking sort of formation. We can maybe pinch something out of this in the last sort of 15 minutes. And that, it's lovely when you have to try and make something out on the fly, doesn't it? And that, but I mean, not much is really happening at the moment. There's 7 minutes to go, and you've got to sort of ask the question. We're going to make our last sub. Doherty's looking shattered, so Camps is going to come on for him. And just see if we can get something in the last few minutes. It'd be great if we can just nick a goal with a few minutes to go. As Mason Mount gets a yellow card for Derby. And don't tell me they're going to score with a minute to go. They don't. Camps knocks it away. Ince's got it. He knocks it back to Mount. Mount with the crossing, but Bond collects it, and there's literally 8 seconds to go. So it looks like it's going to be a bit of a ball 0-0 at the moment. And there it is, guys. It is a ball 0-0. It would be nice to have maybe got a result out of it, but I guess we can't really say much more than just unlucky, guys. So, a ball 0-0. We've got Cardiff soon, who are also down in the relegation battle, as there isn't much really going on. We're still in 14th. There's still obviously 3 points now up to Walsall in 11th with 3 games to go. It's all looking a bit close. So we'll get through to the next game, guys, and I'll see you in a flash. Right, hi guys, welcome back after the flash there, and this is the team we're going with. We're going with a sort of 4-4-2, 4-4-1-1 sort of formation for this game. Usual back four: Gilesy, Turnbull, Wills, Packwood, Bond in goal. Doherty's going out on the left wing. Basically, we haven't got, because Jacobs is injured, he's about the best player we can get out on the left. McGradles and Camp are going to be in the centre, with Atkins out on the right. Jones in his usual role, attacking playmaker, and Keane up front, hopefully going to score us a goal. We'll get onto the game. Hopefully we can get something out of it. That is the main thing we're looking for at the moment. A win would be absolutely fantastic for us. As we're going to say, come on lads, show me what you can do. It's worked pretty well, but we'll just see if we can get something out of it a little bit more and see how we get on. We are away from home, so that's the reason I've gone for the more 4-4-2s, because we're away from home. I just feel it would be a little bit safer. As Will gets a great interception for us, and that is the end of the highlight though. As not much has happened in the first few minutes. First 15, again, nothing's really happening. And you've got to say, there's not a lot happening. As Cardiff have a free kick, was it, or throw-in? Richards collects the ball to Sudor, and we are tackling him, and we get a great ball. Keane's got a great chance here. Come on, Keane. Can he score? He can. Get in there, Keane. 1-0 to Coventry. Get in there, you beauty. And that is a fantastic goal for us. It was obviously on the counter. Keane got the gap, and that was a beautiful goal for us. Beautiful counter and goal. I'll wait for the highlights to load up. We can see it in 3D. Keane gets the ball, and he's still got a lot of work to do. Keeper starts to come out, and he slides it past the keeper. And I'm not sure if it was Jones who passed it. I didn't see who passed it to him. It was Jones who got the pass to him. He's got the assist down here, so you can see that he got it. So things are looking really good for us at the moment. 1-0. You've got to say that we should be happy with that, as we're coming up almost to half time. There's 40 minutes gone, or 36 minutes gone. Not much else is really happening at the moment. Can we hold off to half time? That is the question. We get the ball again. Jones with the ball. Knocks it out to Atkins wide. Atkins with the ball. What's he going to do with it? He knocks it back to Packwood. Packwood knocks it to Camp. Camp gets it to Keane. Keane gets it through to Jones. And Jones should have scored. How did he miss that? And I thought Gilesy was going to get. I don't know how Jones missed that. It looked like it was a pretty easy tap-in for him. As Packwood gets the ball now. Atkins with the pass to Camp. Camp's to McGradles. McGradles, look, was it with a header or volley? That's another goal. 2-0 to Coventry. McGradles, who doesn't score very often for us. It's the only second goal of the season. But I would like to see if that was a header. Was that a header or was it a volley? Atkins there. Camps knocks it out to McGradles. McGradles with a header. And, yeah, well-placed header by McGradles. Good goal. 2-0. Things are going well. Just scored just before half-time. Gilesy manages to knock the ball back. And there's a minute left to go. You've got to say, we can't concede before half-time. That is the question. We don't want to concede. McGradle stopped. Why did McGradle stop? Gilesy with great interception. And Keane's going to collect the ball here. Gets a great ball to Jones. Jones with a nice long ball. Jones with a shot. Jones with a goal. 3-0. Get in there. 2 goals in quick succession. Yes, you beauty. And I must admit, I still think Jones is by far. He's been such a fabulous player for us for the last 4 seasons. And anyone who's doing a lower sort of championship Division 1 side, really, he's a player you need to pick up. He's fantastic. And all I can say is absolutely fantastic. I'm very pleased to keep it going, lads. See if we can see out the second half with relative ease. Doherty with the ball. We're absolutely all over them at the moment. And that's a throw-in. And not much else is really happening. Packwood collects the ball. Can he get it to Atkins? Atkins with the ball. What's Atkins going to do? He knocks it back to Packwood. Packwood to Camps. Camps gets it back to Atkins. Atkins to McGradles to Jones. Jones with the ball. He goes, takes it for a run. He takes a shot, and that's not far off. That wasn't far off at all. That was so close. And I mean, this has been a great little save. We're obviously only about a month away now till it's the end of September, so we're a month, maybe just over till. That's a fantastic goal by, was it Costa or Rolls? It was Rolls. That was a fantastic goal there. That was a beautiful shot. Well, that'd be interesting to see in 3D. As Costa knocks it to Rails, and yeah, that's a beautiful shot. Keeper had no chance. Fantastic. But yeah, as I was saying, we're end of September now. Literally, the new game, FM18, Football Manager 18, will come out in about a month's time, probably in the beta. I go to Las Vegas on the 30th of October. I'm hoping it will be out for a few days. I can get a couple of videos done for you before then. But I just want to let you know, next Friday I will release a video announcing what my plans are for FM18. So it'd be great to gauge some of you guys what you think of some of my ideas of what I'm going to do. And I haven't made any substitutions because I'm waffling on. So we better make some substitutions here. We're going to bring Vaquez on for McGradles. Totten's going to come on for Jones. And that will be it for now. Next Friday I will, and I've dropped my mic. Oh God, I've dropped my mic there. Next Friday we will obviously bring out a video that will explain exactly what my plans are for Football Manager 18 with a few weeks to go, and what my plans are for this save as well. Because obviously the save is going to come to an end soon. Probably going to end within a couple of weeks before FM18 comes up, just so that I can have a little break and sort some other stuff out, basically. But we're going to say absolutely fantastic win. Well done, lads. And we'll see what that's done for us in the league. We've got 2 games left, obviously. Crystal Palace have got theirs, keen on form. Nothing really worth talking there. Competition-wise, as you can see, we're up to 13th, 59 points. And we've got 6 points left, so we can get 55 on them. So technically we get up to 9th, but we're literally 2 points behind Huddersfield in 10th. There is everything to play for to get as high as 10th position. Obviously, that would be absolutely fantastic if we can get 10th, really. It would be absolutely brilliant. So, that's the end of the episode, guys. We've got Norwich Blackburn. Like I said, I'm going to do a double episode. So this one's going to come out probably about 3 o'clock or something like that on Monday, which is tomorrow for me. Obviously you guys will see it when it comes out, and then the other video will come out at like 7 o'clock in the evening or something like that. I'll schedule it for. Anyway guys, I'm waffling on, it's getting crazy, so as always, drop a like, subscribe, come say hello on Twitter to me, and it's been a pleasure. As always, I will see you next episode. Bye for now.